Welcome to this ToolHound Learning Center video where we'll look at the types of locations, the location hierarchy, and adding locations. There are two location types, stocking and non-stocking. A stocking location owns inventory. It's from where it's checked out and where it returns to, and ultimately it's responsible for maintaining that inventory. This could be a tool crib, a shop, or a warehouse. Non-stocking locations would include your organization or placeholders to group complex organizations. Or they can be used to represent a location where inventory is checked out, where there's no individual accountability. Examples would be project sites or trucks. Locations are used to build the location hierarchy, which in turn determine the visibility, who can see what. The most basic location hierarchy is established when a ToolHound database is created. Everyone starts off with this type of hierarchy. You have your organization, which is a non-stocking location at the top, with a tool crib, which is a stocking location beneath it. This can also be used when there are multiple stocking points. We'll see how to build that later. Visibility is always set to the organization, with very few exceptions, to ensure standard naming terms and conventions, that inventory isn't duplicated, and organization-wide ROI statistics are available. Non-stocking locations can carry notes, contact information, and a history of checked-out inventory. Stocking locations can also carry notes and contact information, but the settings that determine the rules for how each tool crib will operate need to be configured. Document numbers can also be customized for sequences and prefixes. Let's look at adding stocking locations. ToolHound is licensed by number of named users and stocking locations. You can view this information on the license information page under Utilities. If you're interested in adding additional stocking points, you can contact your account manager. To add a new stocking location from scratch, start by clicking plus. Enter the entity ID, which is the location ID, then enter the name to describe the location. In the location type, select stocking location. Make sure to set the parent to be the top of your location hierarchy, and click Save. The new stocking location is displayed in the tree at the left. You can now configure the settings, check the help documentation or contact support for information on the settings, and enter the address information. Remember to save any changes. To make a copy of an existing stocking point and use the same settings, select it in the location hierarchy. Click Repeat or Copy on the toolbar. Enter the new entity ID or location ID, and then enter the name for the new stocking point. Click Save. The new stocking point is displayed in the location tree at the left. Review the settings. You can then issue from either stocking location once there's inventory and depending on the user's visibility. Let's look at how to add non-stocking locations. To add a new non-stocking location, start by clicking plus. Enter the entity ID, which identifies the location, followed by the location name that describes it. Select non-stocking location as the location type, and select the parent location. This determines at what level the non-stocking location will appear in the location hierarchy. A non-stocking location can only access the tool crib or warehouse directly above it in the location hierarchy. So in this case, the parent location would be that tool crib. To quickly add a similar non-stocking location, click Repeat on the toolbar. Enter the unique entity ID and location name, and click Save. Let's see how this impacts checking out inventory. On the Issue Return screen, if we select the main stocking point, The two non-stocking locations that we created, Fire Hall and Truck 2, are available in the list. If we switch the stocking point to the remote tool crib, the two non-stocking locations don't have access to this tool crib. Let's review what we've learned so far. Data, including locations, can't be added outside your visibility, so generally the ToolHound administrator at your site is the best person to add new locations. Stocking locations own inventory. Inventory can be checked out by a non-stocking location. Parent locations are important since they determine who can see and access what, including where a non-stocking location can check out inventory. Stocking locations are limited by the number licensed by your organization, and you need to configure the settings or rules for how transactions are handled by the stocking point. For non-stocking locations that are project sites or otherwise responsible for checked out inventory, make sure the parent is the stocking location. Complete the contact information, especially the email address for the project manager or superintendent for the site. Thanks for watching this video from the ToolHound Learning Center. For any questions, contact our support team, and remember, subscribe and hit the notification bell.